Hello everybody, welcome back to Motorsport Manager and the last race of the season with Racing Tigre. Well, in Formula 1, Formula 3, we're not in Formula 1 bloody yet, just yet boys. Contracts have been renewed. We obviously had the race in Tondela and we got points. We came 8th, was it? 7th in the end, so we got 6 points, 7th and 12th, so it wasn't too bad. It was a no-stopper, but the Costa caused a collision, so we had to fix his car, and he got a drive-through penalty. So to finish 12th for him was actually quite good, if I'm honest. And Eaton did quite well to finish 7th as well. But we're going to Phoenix today for the last race of the season, and there's an outside chance. There's an outside chance we could get promoted. Very, very, very slim, but we're sitting in 4th. Like I said, 25 points for a win. If we do like a 1-2 or something, that would be mental. Tour Centre got built in the HQ. We've run out of money, so we couldn't build any more parts. I didn't want to build any more parts, but it's looking alright. The parts are looking alright at the moment. There's only a couple which aren't great, which is fine. But the car's looking quite good at the moment. So next season, it should be spot on, in my opinion. We got some new sponsors. Kappa, McLaren, Movistar. The car's looking good with some actual sponsors on it. So everything's looking up for the Racing Tigres at the moment. Shall we go straight into the race? There's no point sitting around really. There's nothing else. Contracts. Lead designer, Hendricks, Colley and Turner have all signed contracts, as well as Eaton. She has signed a contract as well. Sims will be going in the summer, and we will be getting a new reserve driver. Not a... because at the moment, the drivers are quite good, but we're getting a reserve driver. I'm quite happy with these duo at the moment, and hopefully we can get a young lad or something to... a young lad with good feedback or something like that to get... We've got 2 million fans, up the boys, to get the boys rolling. So, let's jump straight into the race, shall we? And hopefully we can, get some points, give us a little bit of hope that we might be able to get promoted. It would be a disaster if we got promoted, to say the least. But if we do, we'll have to just work with it, won't we? We'd have to just work with it. Nervous times in the Racing Tigres. To be in this position, with the last race of the season, to be in the position where we could potentially get promoted is mental. Absolutely mental. But whatever happens, happens. And we're at Phoenix. Did we get points last season at Phoenix? I don't think we did. We're at Phoenix. Our car's pretty decent. Can we bring it home? Can we secure the bag? I'll see you for the race. And hopefully practice goes well. Right, practice done for another day. We 4th and 20 seconds. It was full on wet. Like the damp, the bar for the wet weather, it was full. We're in a fucking... Pisses me off every single time. Oh, fine, it's fine. It's fine. So we did a little bit on it. I think we've got level 2 intermediates and level 2 race trim. We didn't work on wets. But look, it's full on wet. Like, how? How is it full on wet? It's going to be full on wet for a while as well. Which is full on great. But at least we worked on the intermediates. So when it gets dry, or drier, to say the least. Yeah, 1 accident, that's fine. It's fine by me. Let's jump into it. We'll start on the wet tyres, and fingers crossed we can get a few points. Obviously, the objective is not to get promotion. Remember that. We're not here to get top spot this season. We're here just to compete, I guess you can say, to compete. At the moment, if everything stays like it is, we will finish 5th, which is, remember, 10th was our objective. I don't think there's any way we're going to get 10th at this point. Just like there's no way we're going to get top spot. But Eaton is flying through the grid at the moment. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, look at that livery. Perfect. Perfect. Right. I don't know how long it's going to be fully damp, fully wet. But we continue to go. We need to push the tyres so they don't die on us. We might go low engine mode now, if I'm honest. Yeah, fuck it, why not? We're gonna go low engine mode. You might think, why are you going low entry? Oh, for fuck's sake. Every time. I bet I haven't moved the camera either. I full on haven't moved the camera. Look, he's had a collision again. He's had a bloody collision once again. This guy, man. I can't deal with him. I cannot deal with him. Every fucking time. It's the same thing. It's front wing every time as well. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. No action taken. So he hasn't got a drive-through penalty though. So that's good. There's loads of people mudded from that, which is great to see. But fucking hell. Right, just attack your tyres then. Come on, get it over and done with. Eaton probably needs to attack his tyres as well because she's not getting any heat into her tyres. But loads of people are going to be going into pits, are they? No. Oh wait, no. People are punctured, so I didn't quite catch that. Let's get this quick. Front wing repairing. No mistakes, which is good to see. Let's get it onto push and not quite attack. There we go. Everything's good. People pitted. It's fine. Da Costa's sitting in 23rd, so he's going to be fucking fuming. Right, it's fine. Are we going to see any dry weather racing this race? It does look like just about lap 10. It looks like it's going to dry out. Like start to dry out, not fully dry out, but start to dry out, which is good to see. But at the moment, we're sitting in 10th, which is perfectly fine in my books. 69 points, nice. We might finish as low as 7th, but like I said, the higher we finish, the more money we get. So obviously we want to finish quite high. But it's not the end of the world, if I'm honest. More people have crashed, which is good. Well, they've probably connected, not so much crashed, but that's good for Da Costa, so he's going to fly up the, I say fly up, he's not going to catch them, is he? I'm just watching the mini-map. Oh, he has caught some of them. He's up to 21st, that's fine by me. But this start of the race has been mental. It is drying out very quickly coming into lap 16 by the looks of it. So we need to keep an eye on that. It might be a case of just staying on wets until it's like a little bit dried out, and then because there's no point going into intermediates and then going again onto softs or something like that. But that's something we're just gonna have to, look at when we get to the closer to the time. Eaton's up to 9th now. I'm gonna drop her tyres a little bit because she's wearing through them quite quick now. She's got heat in them. She's fighting for 9th quite well, which is fantastic to see. It's drying out very, very quick, which is good. This is where we get our points. Is if we can out pit everyone else. When we out pit everyone else. It's going to be interesting to see what times people pit, and if anyone comes in for like intermediates or something like that, it'd be a bit dodgy if you do, because it's drying out very quickly. But maybe people have got the forecasting centre where they can see that it's going to be drying out but then shoot back up again. You never quite know. Eaton in 10th, Da Costa 21st. Once again, I think Da Costa's race is pretty gone at this point. I'm not going to lie. We'll stay on low power mode until we move. Like, we've gone to low power modes on Eaton, and she's dropped 2 places, and that's it. She's still in that pack kind of thing. So it's not made much of a difference, so that's fine. At least then we can have fuel to go later on in the race. She might get overtaken here though. No, she's done well to defend it there. Done well to defend it. She's going into lap 9, in 10th place, which is perfectly acceptable. Right, we're starting to get into the bits where it's not going to be as wet now. It is drying out. Maybe it is worth just going and having a stint on intermediates, getting the tyres. I'm pausing it. Because we can have all this time, from lap 11 to lap 7 or so, on intermediates. I might try it with like Da Costa, see how he does. Can we go mediums? We can go mediums, okay. I say once it gets to like lap 15, we jump on mediums. Whoops. We jump on mediums. Not quite soft. So then, because I reckon people are going to go in for intermediates, you know, at some point. I reckon people are going to go into intermediates and kind of mud their race unless it gets wetter. Unless it gets wetter. We'll leave it a few laps so we can have a good see of how it goes. This is why I don't like a forecasting centre. Like, yes, you could see that it might get wet again, but that's no fun, is it? That's no fun. I like having to work out mid-race, like, oh god, we need to do this, we need to do that. Forecasting centres are for wusses. Confirmed. It does look like it's drying out completely. Let's pit for see that's what I mean. The AI people have pitted for inters, you see. People have pitted for inters, so they're going to have to pit again. Which I think is absolutely ridiculous here. Eaton's in 6th. DaCosta's gone to 17th. I think we do it. I think we could push for mediums. At least then we'll be on the right tyre. How far? Yes, so we can pit both of them at the same time. On the same lap. It might be a little bit too early to go on to mediums now. But it'd be better to be on mediums, I think, in literally like a lap's time than it will be onto intermediates. Her engine's a little bit. I know, that's weird. So I don't think they got held up at all. She's in 16th. DaCosta is in 21st. George Russell's still on wets out here. He surely must be pitting now. He is pitted now. We might lose a little bit time at the moment, but I think it's medium. It will be medium tyres. So Georgie Russell's gone on soft. See, he's gone kind of like what we were saying. Like, go on now, so you only have to pit once, because as soon as it dries up, those intermediate guys are going to have to pit again. So, yes, we might lose some time now, but we're going to be gaining it back and sharpish when they have to pit again. We are going to put them back on medium and not low tyres, not low engine mode as well. Here we go. This is where the mediums kick in. We probably did it a little bit too early. Probably should have stayed on wets a little bit. Oh no, because it wouldn't have mattered either way. Because the intermediates was the right thing to do. But I'm thinking long term, because we can finish the race now without having to make another stop. That's what I'm thinking. We can finish the race without having to make another stop. All these boys are now pitting because they're like, oh fuck, we're on the wrong tyres now. We need to pit, so we're going to catch them up. Where is Eaton going to come out? She's coming out in 9th, which is perfectly acceptable because she's going to go back into 6th by the looks of it. Because these three are going to have to pit as well. So she might get 6th place here, which is fantastic. DaCosta's in 20. His race is gone anyway. We don't care about DaCosta. But now we've got some. Now we can push. We can push with Eaton. First is having to repair as well. Can Eaton catch them up? She can. She's in 6th. Eaton is in 6th. She's being chased quite closely behind. Someone's crashed. Someone has crashed. Interesting. It might be worth going into softs then. Hold on. Ba-da-ba-da. Someone has crashed. It's Huger. Huger has crashed. He has proper forgot to go. How have you managed to get that angle? I don't know. Right. Go into softs? Or is there not much? There's not much point, is there? I think we pit DaCosta now for softs, because then he's right up against the coming up to the pit line anyway. I don't think we pit Eaton, so he can come in now for softs, and then by the time he's done, he can catch up with the safety car. He'll overtake the safety car now. He'll catch up with everyone else. I think that's perfect for DaCosta. His race is now not mudded. His race is now not mudded. I think we keep Eaton as she is for now. but then we have to just keep an eye. We can push. That's the main thing. We can push now. The safety car is going to the garage on this next lap. Can Da Costa catch up though? That's the question. He looks like he's going to. Yeah, he's caught up to the end, which is fantastic. That means he's not in the mud, which is great. 23rd might not catch up here. I swear Da Costa's overtaken someone. I swear he's in 22nd. Right, we are pushing, boys. We are pushing. Overtake mode on Eaton. As she loses all this time. Oh, that is a great play from Eaton. Oh, she's done unlucky there. She's done alright. She's done alright. We're going to keep an eye on tyre wear and whatnot. But at the moment, we're looking good. We're going to overtake on Da Costa as well. This is a race and a half now, boys. Obviously, they're on the quicker tyres. They're on the quicker tyres. But we've got fuel to burn now. Fuel to burn. This is why going into low power mode was decent. We're just going to just calm down. We had our fun. We had our fun. Just calm down a little bit. Oh my God. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if you saw that, but he is absolutely clarted into the tyres there. Oh my God. That was mental. That was... Oh my days. I saw that and everything. Oh my God, that was horrific. Jesus, that's going to scar me for life, that is. He went so quick into the tyres as well. My God. Eaton's in 8th. Da Costa's race is dead. Gone. Just forget about it. Eaton's... So she's going to get overtaken, isn't she? Because we probably should have pitted her. But then, no, there wouldn't have been any point in pitting her. Because we would have lost all those places. And not been able to gain it back. Because everyone would have been on the same tyres and whatnot. So, not much point in that. We did the right thing with Da Costa, I think, to get him onto the soft tyres. He's just a shit driver. We'll push them. Just going to have to keep an eye on Da Costa because he's not going to... In fact, we won't push his engine. She's in 8th. As long as she can get points, that'll be fine. That will be fine. I don't think we're going to catch up to 7th. It's just a case of defending 8th at this point. So unless there's another crash... It's not quite fully dried out yet. Which is mental. Absolutely mental. But this is good at the moment. Let's go there. She's dropped into 9th. I don't think she's going to finish in the points purely because she's not on the soft tyres. The crash came at a bad time for Eaton, but at a good time for Da Costa. He just hasn't capitalised on it, basically. But it doesn't matter. You can't get points every race, can you? And we've smashed this season. It would have been great to get a point in this race, but we've smashed this season. I've been very, very happy with this season. And points would just put a cherry on top. But it's not the end of the world if it doesn't happen. 5 laps to go. And we're in 10th and 21st at the moment. Which I would have taken, if I'm honest. I would have taken. Go back to pushing your engines a little bit. Da Costa can't really push his engine. That's the problem because he's not got much fuel. But at least... I think Eaton could probably push her engine until the end of the race. But she is wheeling away now from that pack behind her from 11th place, which would be good because she then gets that point, which is excellent. It looks like Simtech are going to get promoted. Super seconds, Sack Speed 3rd, Maserati 4th, and George Russell's Cosworth in 5th. We might be able to catch 9th here, you know. We might have an opportunity to catch 9th. What's he doing in terms of... He's attacking his tyres. Oh, it's mixture. Oh, we're in 9th. Something happened. Did someone pit? I don't know what happened there, but we're in 9th. I think someone might have pitted. We're in 9th. And that's more points. More points. 2 more points. Yay. 2 more points. 2 laps to go. Come on, boys. We're just going to drop the tyres. But we might... We'll go overtaken on the last lap. We'll go overtaken on the last lap. And you can just neutral tyres as well. Go, not low, go medium. and then we'll overtake for the last half of the lap. The last half of the lap. But it is the last lap of the season. We're in 9th place. It's looking good for now. She might catch 8th. She might not. I don't think she is. She just needs to hold on to 9th place here. And that is an excellent finish for my liking. Da Costa's let himself down this season a little bit from Russia. Russia seemed perfect. A perfect start. But not to be. And we have finished 9th and 19th. Points to be had. Excellent. We finished, 6th? 6th in the group when we were expected to finish 10th. Where Brawn GP's finished. So 70 points compared to the 19 of last season. Happily take that. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode here. And then have a break from Motorsport Manager because I've been playing it for a very, very long time. All day. I've recorded many episodes. So we're going to end the episode here. And then the next episode will be the start. So getting our money, getting all that. And then building the car. And then Russia again. So yeah. What a season we've had. What an absolute season. It has been fantastic. Someone break the rules. Go on. It wouldn't be the last race of the season without people breaking the rules. Someone didn't break the rules. No. One person broke the rules. Hey, Vesti broke the rules. 8th and 18th then. Oh, we were 9th. So Vesti's murdered himself. We're at 8th and 18th. Absolutely perfect. 10th and 12th in the Drivers' Championship, which is excellent. And then 6th in the Constructors. I would have bit your arm off if you said that. Bit your arm off if you said that at the start of the season. What a season we've had. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you did like that, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment on where you think we're going to finish next season. I think we could be in with a chance of getting promoted next season. Fingers crossed anyway. Yeah, like, subscribe, and I shall see you for the next season. Thank you very much for watching.